Hey, my name is John, and I have the privilege of being able to work with many founders and early stage companies. And time and again, I see a challenge they run into is that they need to build technical products like apps, yet they don't have the coding skills to be able to do so. And humanity has solved this problem years ago for websites by having platforms like WordPress and Squarespace and Wix. But when it comes to apps, we haven't cracked this nut. In fact, the tools that are out there that say they're easy still have a really steep learning curve. However, with the advent of AI and a lot of other more recent tools, this is changing. And I'm thrilled to share my new startup, Manifest, which is aimed at helping every human, regardless of their technical talent, have the ability to create apps. And I'd love to show you a preview of what's to come. Check this out. So, if we take a look here, we can see the interface that is simply a phone awaiting an app and a box awaiting a description. If we click into the box, we can type our app idea. And so as an example here, I'm going to type create an app that allows users to rent lawn equipment from people in their community. People should be able to rent and be charged by day. Renters should be able to leave comments and ratings about their experience renting an item. Great. Now we can simply go ahead and click Generate App from Description. And it will go and process that text. The AI will figure out what components are needed, and it will output a preview of what this is to look like. And we can browse the preview. We can see it's created an app called Cultivate, rent and offer lawn equipment to your neighborhood and beyond. I can click View Items for Rent and see that the AI has put in a riding mower, push mower, chainsaw, wheelbarrow, and more options there. I'll click into the riding mower here. We can see that a price per day has been set and distance from me is specified. That's a nice touch. Description, comments, and ratings. And then I can click into renting this and specify, like we said, by day, how many days I need to rent it for. If I like this, I can go and click on Continue to Edit, which means we're going to select this version that the AI put together and tweak it. Here we can see the different main screens that the app consists of, and for each one we can go and make some modifications. And so I don't like the Cultivate name here, and so I'm just going to change this over to something that sounds a little less like an industrial farm. I'll call it Grow. And then similarly with the image, I want something a little bit more residential. And so I'm going to change this image over to a mower. Great, I like this a lot more. So with this in place, I optionally can see some of the data behind it that's powering this. So you can see, hey, here's the products, the products that we see on that products page, and other tables that make up the data that are really easy to understand. But at this point, I want to make this thing go live. So I'm going to go to Publish to iOS App Store. You can see Google Play here as well. And if I click this, this has already been connected to my App Store. And so all I need to do is click Publish Latest Version, select Publish, and it goes forward, putting this all together, uploading it to the App Store so that I can share this with all of my friends in my neighborhood, and we can start sharing lawn equipment. And this platform is designed so that anybody can build the app of their dreams, creating their own startup or just creating their own hobby project with nothing more than an idea. Thanks for watching.